This is about 10 things fans get wrong about Genya. Genya is one of the demon slayers of Kimetsu no Yaiba. But his character isn't as clear-cut as one would assume. On the other side of the coin are the demon slayers like Genya. He is part of the core of skilled fighters, who go through grueling training to become proficient at their art, ridding the world of demons. Still, there's a lot about Genya that separates him from the rest of the demon slayers, which can lead to confusion. Genya can't use the breaths, like the other demon slayers. Other demon slayers can use the breaths, but Genya cannot. Breathing styles are taught in the demon slayer core training. It involves manipulating breathing patterns to increase the amount of oxygen in the blood. There are varying styles, and they are used in conjunction with Nichiren blades in killing demons. That's why Genya tends to use a gun rather than a sword, and why he uses a different technique called repetitive action. Taught to him by gyomei, repetitive action enhances physical abilities. His powers change because he gets them from different demons. Other demon slayers have specific skills and abilities. For Genya, it works a little differently. He gets powers from demons by eating their flesh. The more powerful the demon, the more power he gets. But it's all temporary, and he eventually becomes human again. That's why he is, albeit temporarily, able to overpower Izetsu, even though many other demon slayers can't. His combat style always depends on the powers he's ingested for the moment, along with his own ingenuity. His personality changes over time. Depending on when fans jump into the manga or anime series, they might get a different idea of who Genya is as a character. When he joins the core, around the same time as Zenitsu and Tanjiro, who becomes the focus of Volume 15, he's a harsh character with a truck driver's vocabulary. He's single-minded and focused on only one thing, killing demons. He's not a warm, cuddly, relatable character. He would barely even talk to Tanjiro at first. Not until they fought against Hantengu together one day. After that, he softened up a little and started to gain respect for him. Gyomei is his stepdad. Gyomei is considered to be one of the strongest demon slayers out there, with the capability to defeat plenty of other powerful anime characters. According to the official Kimetsu no Yaiba data book, Gyomei took in young Genya as a stepson, and became his father figure. He wanted to train him and make Genya his Suguko, but couldn't because of Genya's unique inability to use breaths. How the flesh gun works. Not being able to use the breathing styles seems like a setback and disadvantage. Genya makes up for it, in part with the flesh gun. Genya's dependence on guns over swords also comes with an interesting quirk and a great advantage. Essentially, he can detach the cells of his own flesh and merge it with the material of his gun. The gun ends up with the same look as that of Kokushibo's sword, with a number of eyes on the barrel and muzzle for super accurate aim. Flesh bullets have unique abilities. Genya's ability to absorb the powers of the demons, whose flesh he eats, is apparently not quite as temporary as it may seem. He has developed techniques based on the powers he can use. After eating upper rank 1 and 4 demon cells, Genya's cells are able to merge with steel bullets. The result is that Genya is able to manipulate the bullet after it's shot from the flesh gun. After the bullets enter a body, they grow into a huge tree that paralyzes the target. Through the flesh bullets, Genya is able to suck the demon's blood and keep them from activating their own abilities. Genya's name means River of Immortality. Genya Shinazugawa. Busi Chuan Zanmi Shinazugawa. Genya is his full name. In Japanese, the kanji in Shinazugawa mean immortality and river. In later episodes, it is revealed that Genya's ability to gain demon powers by eating them may have changed him at the cellular level permanently. During the fight against Kokushibo, for example, he had both of his arms cut off and was slashed across his body, but that's not what killed him. Like a real demon, he essentially had to be decapitated to be killed. He's got his own demon slayer mark. Powerful demon slayers end up with demon slayer marks, and they are related to the breathing style used by the slayer who wears it. That's what makes Genya's demon slayer mark all the more unusual, since he's the only slayer without breathing style abilities. After eating the cells of 2 upper ranks demons, Genya developed a demon slayer mark of his own that appeared during combat against an upper rank one. His flame-like slayer mark helps him battle against demons. There are family issues. Sanemi from Kimetsu no Yaiba. Genya's pretty miserable as a person, especially in the beginning of the story, but what many fans might not be aware of is his backstory. After a demon attack kills their parents and siblings, Genya mistakenly accuses his brother Sanemi of killing their mother. It drives a wedge between them. Later, he regrets it and joins the Demonslayer Corps, in fact, because of his brother. But Sanemi rejects him, and it causes Genya a lot of grief and insecurity. Eventually, Sanemi comes around. Genya went through a growth spurt. Genya's eyes slant inwards, which give him a singular look. His appearance changes pretty drastically over the story. At the beginning of the story, he's a short young teenager. Once fans pick up his story again in the Butterfly Mansion, he's grown very tall, pushing 6 feet. And his hair is longer in a mohawk style. He's more muscular, and has mysterious scars all over his body. He looks stranger, like he's gone through a lot. His purple yukata is the one part of his clothing that stays the same. Okay then, this was it. Hope to see you again. Thanks for watching.